Global warming. Global warming is a big problem. If you don't know, there's a phenomenon called the greenhouse effect. This is where different gases in our atmosphere, like carbon dioxide, methane, and nitrous oxide, trap the heat from the sun. One report from National Geographic explains that the greenhouse gases in our atmosphere act like the glass of a greenhouse, hence the name greenhouse gases. Global warming is where there's an excess of greenhouse gases, resulting in a warmer climate. Here's what Bill Nye says about the consequences of global warming.
Glaciers and ice sheets are melting. Antarctica lost 36 cubic miles of ice between 2002 and 2005, and since 1994, each year on average, the Earth has lost 400 billion tons from its glaciers. That's like an ice cube 7.5 kilometers on a side, 4 miles on a side, melting and flowing into the sea. When all that ice melts, it fills up our oceans, and just like filling up a bathtub, the shores can't hold all that water, and coastal regions get flooded. Troubling signs of climate change are increased extreme weather events. Natural disasters like floods, tornadoes, and deadly heat waves are more obvious to humans because of their immediate impact and their sharing of the images in the media.
Yeah, it's bad. Luckily me, being the scientist I am, just kidding, came up with a solution. This solution is to use electric vehicles. So the difference between electric vehicles and a traditional gas vehicle is that electric vehicles don't emit pollution. There are lots of companies that are producing electric vehicles. There's one that stands out. Tesla was founded in 2003 by entrepreneur Elon Musk. Tesla makes 100% electric cars, and great ones at that. When you get a Tesla, you get safety, style, and a vehicle that runs purely on green energy. The Tesla Model S set the record for the longest hypermile. This means that with one battery charge, the Tesla Model S drove 701 miles. It also holds a record 0 to 60 mile per hour acceleration time of 2.28 seconds, as measured by Motor Trend. Fred Lambert, main writer at Electric, wrote, "Last summer, Tesla Model X officially became the highest rated SUV by a significant margin, with a 5-star rating in every safety category by NHTSA, the National Traffic Highway Safety Administration." All those things are great, but the main feature is that all the car models run entirely on electricity. There's nothing in those cars that run on gas. Not only do Teslas look and feel amazing, but because the cars are 100% electric, they emit nothing into our atmosphere. A country that has also done a lot to help decrease pollution from vehicles is Norway. Norway has implemented a lot of incentives for buying an electric car. These benefits include no purchase or import taxes, exemption from 25% value-added tax on purchase, low annual road tax, no charges on toll roads or ferries, free municipal parking, access to bus lanes, 50% reduced company car tax, and exemption from 25% value-added tax on leasing. In fact, Norway is planning on banning the sale of all petrol cars by 2025. Steve Hanley, writer at Clean Technica, says, in 2012, Norway set a goal for transportation-related emissions. It decided that 85 grams of carbon dioxide per kilometer would be the official target for the year 2020. In December 2017, the number dropped all the way down to 74 grams per kilometer, thanks in large part to a surge in Tesla sales at the end of the year. Because of the increase of electric vehicles, the air quality in Norway has greatly improved. Now a question for the viewer. How many Gogoro scooters have you seen in the last week? Probably a lot. This is because from January to June this year, 13,000 Gogoro scooters have been sold. This is because the government is subsidizing up to 40% of an e-scooter's cost. Tesla is also a growing trend in Taiwan thanks to different incentives. One Tesla customer talked about some of the benefits of getting a Tesla in Taiwan. She says, the Taiwanese government offers free gas tax to electric cars. Tesla also doesn't get charged a luxurious tax for importing to Taiwan. Taiwanese government also won't charge Tesla owners license tax until the end of 2021. Cars and scooters aren't the only electric vehicles that Taiwan has introduced. Taichung has a fleet of 70 electric buses in service, and Kaohsiung introduced Taiwan's first articulated low-deck electric buses in October. Within a decade, Taiwan aims to replace all 10,000 of its diesel buses, writes Matt Volko, a contributing writer for Taiwan Business Topics. Taiwan has also set an ambitious but attainable goal of going nuclear-free by 2025, while also sharply cutting down on greenhouse gas emissions. Taiwan is definitely working towards this goal. Some people will say, I don't live in Taiwan, or Teslas are expensive. To the former, I say that there are many other countries that are doing this as well. For example, Iceland is exempt from all import duties on car purchases and 24% value-added tax. Japan grants gradually higher subsidies as battery range increases, and the UK offers up to 35% off purchase price of an electric vehicle. To the latter, you do not have to buy a Tesla to be eco-friendly. You can buy a GoGro or a hybrid. There are so many other vehicles and companies to pick from, it is overwhelming. As much as we like blaming our pollution on China, the change starts with us. We need to take action and not just talk. If we don't do something, and soon, our beloved Earth will be polluted beyond fixing.